Welcome back to Pineland Farms for the 2022 Maine State Championships. I am Ian Anderson, sitting next to Zoe Andike.
What's up, everybody?
Fun 9 holes so far.
I know, and I can't even wait for the back nine because everybody's fired up, warmed up, the putters are going, the drives are on. Look at this. This is where we get to start the action real. Yes. But yeah, being out here at Patriot at the Maine State Championships is such a good vibe. There's so many team Thought Space and Thought Space everywhere. The Mass Landing Brewing Flags, they were such an awesome sponsor this year. While we're taking a look at the leaderboard, board, shout out to actually Pineland Farms themselves. This course looks immaculate.
It really does. And Chris Ozolins leading the Thought Space crew with that 5 down. I love our Thought Space feature car we got cooking here.
I do love it.
Looking at hole 10, what's the play?
Oof, par 4. So we're flying through what's considered like the intended fairway, and there is the right gap, like trying to play it up the road and just like break the hole down, which is a good idea. This distance that looks more open, that's entering, those arrows are not Mando's, folks, but entering into where they're trying to signify the green is, because you can't see the basket until the last third of the hole. Man, placement, but getting off the tee clean means everything to even get a par.
Sure. White has the box.
There is I'm giggling not because of the cabbage he caught, but there's a little well over there that is casual water.
Oh.
It's a little manhole. You'll see it.
Ozolins. Did he find the gap? Almost.
A little bit early, but hey, he got a nice little kick out there. So I think he may have a step out gap.
Moriarty.
It is really tough on that left side, and Kyle kind
Oh.
of checks that out, hangs it out like through the fairway, and gets himself a clean look. Wow, that was a great shot.
Oh, he's loving that.
Yes.
Really nice. Bell next.
Also turning it up super nicely. Oh, just an early kick. Man, but he is in what we could call the fairway. Like I said, there's
True.
a step out. I think those other guys are a little farther left.
So he's got to bend this left, Zoe? Where's he going exactly?
We're going forward as far as possible and then turning right.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so look at this.
Okay, that's a putt.
Yeah.
You like a Matt
It's
Bell
really
from
just
there?
like forward,
Is
actually.
it? Okay.
I'm trying to think about it. It's just so much uphill.
Ozolins next.
Yeah, that was a tough first gap to hit, and he gets up there. So many trees.
White. Let's see if he can dodge all these.
Wow, back door. Amazing.
It was flying.
Sacrifices the body, too. That's a tough shot to pull off.
Let's see where he got to. Looks like short and left. Moriarty. Fantastic drive. Can he take advantage?
A little wide there, but again, breaking it down. Oh, action on the disc.
Oh, how about that? Hopefully it was helpful. Back over to Ozolins, his third.
Beautiful touch on that shot. He's got a putt.
Mm-hmm. Swinging over to White.
Yeah, he's almost where the walkout is. This is open, I believe. Almost.
He does have a clean look for the most part. Trying to drop in the hyzer and
Making it easy.
yeah. Moriarty. Birdie look.
Oh, man. I thought that was in. That was beautiful and almost low enough.
Yeah,
He's giving it all
everything.
the effort.
Bell for a stroke on the card.
No problem. Yes. I got to say, like, the putter face, I do teach clinics about grit in the face, grit in the eyes, you know, like dig deep. Matt's got that. We need a painting of that.
It is It's kind of eerie almost. Ozolins, nice putt.
Beautiful stroke.
Moriarty par.
Not a bad score. I feel like this is a stroke separator hole for sure, entering into the back nine. And you can get into so much trouble in multiple places in the fairway. So, just off of the fairway.
Bell from circle 2 snags the 3. Just high enough to catch that one on the right there. I like that one.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. I loved it.
Settled in beautifully, and we're looking at hole 11, Zoe.
Okay, now we're going uphill and have even more narrow gaps. Pretty similar to like the last hole in the way that we have to break down the hole, because this one now takes a direct left-hand turn. So bending a disc, you know, you can fillet sidearms, backhands, righty or lefty, a lot of different ways, but you have to choose the line, commit, and put yourself in a good spot still.
Looks like a big ask.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can slalom their way all the way up there. Bell has the box after the birdie on 10.
And that is just money. The placement is everything. You're on the road. That gives you the path.
Awesome. White next.
Yes, he gets that little skip factor. He's got some open alleys there, and he can do work.
All right.
That was a nice drive.
Ozolins.
Pure, and like extra roll, extra love. Little maybe tricky footing, but that was way up there.
This is a tough shape for a par 3 to get
know.
all the way to the pin. Let's see if Moriarty can do it. He does have that live arm. Ooh, that's not going to help though.
Just skinny. Now he's in a place obviously with some woods, but I think he's still got some good action on it. Yeah, look at this. He can pull off a nice shot from here.
Really almost kind of opened up the corner for him. Oh, lovely.
That was very, very well done, and he's on the green for the putt.
Heck of a scramble. Back to White.
Get this.
Oh.
It came up a little short. Yeah, there's a little
He
sneaky
deserved
rocks.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing stopped in a hurry. I'm sure he playing on a little skittle. Bell? What'd you call it? What's the word, Zoe?
I think I said scuttle on the
Scuttle,
last one,
there
but
we go.
skittle is also a term I use.
Bell,
Look at
long
this.
look for 2. Oh!
Hits it. Ooh, that was so beautiful.
And he is that guy. I promise you he was trying to make that.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. Matt knows how to throw the disc with intention from there.
Ozolins, a long look.
I liked it. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just drop in from there. White to save 3. Ah, that rock cost him a stroke there, Zoe.
Dang it. You're right. It did.
Moriarty, his 3. Oh, no. That was a great scramble, but can't finish the job.
I know. I was very, very happy for Kyle with where he got his shot. Matt's tapping it in there. That is a beautiful birdie and a stroke on the field, probably. You know, like not too many birdies are going to be seen on hole 11.
Yep. White coming back for 4. On the pole there, at least. Moriarty a 4 as well.
He'll have another chance at that. In round 3, I know all those guys are capable of it. Though off the tee, they showed us exactly what 11 needed.
Matt Bell slinging the hyzer. Pavo up on the bench, getting those good angles. Love it. I always thought we should have like little filming stands behind every tee pad. You know, like a little 3-foot rise you step up on. That's all you need.
I'm into that.
Yeah. Hole 12. What are we looking at here, Zoe?
Difficulty. For a par 3, oh man, you guys. Okay, so we're taking the road, which is the fairway. A little bit off to the right is very, very cleaned up and very, very nicely like manicured. So you can be off to the right and find some lines, but anything off the road, you're asking for higher difficulty. And 393, this is pretty far out there. A roller is a great play.
It seems like it's got the right shape. Bell goes to it.
Yes. I saw him do it in practice. Oh, he hit something.
Yeah.
Hit some junk there. He was up there for literally the jump putt bid. And
Was he?
Could have been closer. I was also inspired, but however, in the tournament, didn't get the first round either.
Yeah,
We stayed committed, though.
nice. Ozolins with the air shot. I mean, solid progress. Oh,
Look at that.
Oh,
yeah.
my.
There are little views. Like I said, off to the right. Left is scary territory, but
kind of cut the corner and it paid off there for him. White. That same play, just not quite as successful.
and he'll have like an easy up to the basket for sure.
Yeah. Moriarty. Ooh, this has, it had great intent.
And I saw that throughout the weekend. You think this drive is going on perfect, and boom, the tree kicks you into no
Yeah.
man's land.
Kyle's second now. Oh, what a great forehand through the gap.
Great shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. That one deserves claps and high fives.
Heck of a
I
scramble.
hope he celebrates that one. That was very good.
I hope he can make that par putt.
Yes.
Bell, his second. Off short left.
Mm-hmm. Also a great shot from where he was just standing right there.
White.
And these guys are making it look easy.
They really are. Yeah. Ozolins a chance at 2.
Yeah.
And a 2-stroke lead on this feature card. Oh,
Man, that was so close. Very, very good attempt.
Moriarty to save the 3. What a save it would be.
Yes. After that last one, we all wanted to see it, and great job, Kyle.
Way to close out that scramble, man. Well done.
That gives a player some energy.
Yeah.
Coming back like that.
Definitely. Bell walks to his version of the same.
And easy does it.
Ozolins. Easy 3. Almost snagged that 2. Where are we headed for the next course, Zoe? Round 2.
Well, it's actually, I'm going to just say the title and let everyone kind of dream and imagine Bittersweet Ridge.
Oh, that's cool.
Bittersweet Ridge. Very technical, very cool course.
Awesome. There's Moriarty with a very nice 3 save. That scramble from the woods.
And Central Coast doing us justice, catching all the shots. I am so happy you guys made it to Maine States this year.
When I walk up to the tee, I have these game plans. I think I'm gonna land in these same areas every single time, but you never know. Having the Bushnell rangefinder, no matter where I land, gives me that extra level of confidence.
Back to the action at Pine Farms, looking at hole 13, Zoe.
This is a fun hole. Shorter in the distance a little bit, easing up 277 par 3. So we're flying through a right gap. I think the 90% chosen is the left gap. A choice for either And you can throw slower speeds really far. You can ease up and, throw a fairway driver. There's so many different ways to get to hole 13. I love this hole. It's a lot of fun.
Bell looks to line up the ante play. You called it, Zoe.
Slow pan.
Oh, just a little too early on that corner.
I mean, slow pan we're running basket, you guys, so
Yeah.
we could see an ace throughout this weekend.
Ozolins.
And see, that lands really good.
Yeah.
This is a feel-good hole. I love hole 13.
White. Ooh, keep coasting.
And it does. That had some nice turn on it and skibble.
Yeah.
Turned into the skibble.
Some solid skibbles. Moriarty. Underturned, maybe? Oh, the tree helped.
Wow.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say, could have been the case, but even down to the left gives you an open putt alley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bell.
Great shot. Checks up on these beautiful greens. I just have to say, Pineland puts it down right for these greens.
Moriarty, long look at 2. Ooh,
Close. Again, sits nicely, though.
it did. Nice pace on that. White, looking at birdie.
He does it. Clutch timing and, again, the middle of the round is when the player is seeking energy. We're entering the last half or last portion of the round. So birdies are clutch.
There's another one for your feature card leader, Chris Ozolins, now 6 down on the day.
Looking good.
He is.
Looking really solid.
Moriarty walking to his par comeback putt. And puts in that par nicely. Bell, his version of the same coming shortly.
It's funny, Ian. I find myself breathing my same rhythm and routine when these guys
Watching.
are putting, and I skipped a little beat there, but want to say that Kyle rechecking, that was a great job.
It was. White slides home the birdie.
Speaking of great putts at clutch timing, this is exciting. All the players are feeling good. On to hole 14.
Walk us through.
Okay, it's a par 3, 291, and I was not sure of the distance until I just read it right here on the tag, but honestly, it's a little putter shot, a mid-range, maybe a little baby touch forehand. You can do a lot of things here. You just have a little bit of gravity to read and side hill to contend with, if there's any kind of peel out factor in the landing. So honestly, a slow speed panning to the right is the favorable play, because anything faster down into the trees is going to be a little scary and thick.
Ozolins. A little long here, Zoe.
A little deep, gives him a putt, a circle 2 bid.
White.
Just doesn't feel like 291. If that just kind of falls out of the sky, it's in good shape.
It's thinking about it. It took its sweet time.
Took time. And is definitely obstructed. Hopefully he's got a little straddle out putt there.
That downhill really making this play a lot shorter. Bell.
Solid gravity and slow speed and dumper sidearm. I love it.
Moriarty. Oh, just barely misses that guardian tree, but it looks like it should be great. Oh, did he skip off Matt Bell's disc?
Yeah. Man, if I could call the slow-mo in, but that, I believe that is what happened and why I got such a fast skip and scare. Basket scare.
I think I saw that Bell disc jump up in the air off of that, yeah. White for 2.
Oh, he had the alley. And
it's rolling too. Is it going to stop? All right, it must have stopped. He stopped looking. Ozolins. Come back, look at birdie.
powerful. Every one of them
Yeah.
are very, very powerful.
Just a little too strong. Moriarty coming back for 2.
Cha brah. I had to say it because his hat. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
His hat says brah.
Brah. Oh, nice.
Nice one, Kyle brah.
Bell. Birdie. Reminds me
Beautiful.
of the San Francisco area. They have the Yabro Hat Co.
Yeah, I thought that it sounded and felt familiar. And to see it on my East Coast brother's head, I was like, man, brah.
I think that might be a different hat
Something.
company, though.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah, it is,
but
right?
Felt
Yeah.
familiar.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Ooh,
Very nice. Up
Boy.
over the rim.
just barely, but good enough. Ozolins the same.
Again, I believe so much in that follow through. He had beautiful form there and held it.
Mhm.
It went over.
Moriarty sliding home the 2. Hole 15, Zoe.
A bunch of fun, especially these MPO players. They just get a chance to unleash. We have some downhill factor, a little bit of gravity read, and then wind. Wind that's coming from 2 different directions. Everybody's got to clear those trees, stay away from. It's a guaranteed bogey zone. Getting out here into the field and taking a right into a semi-protected green by these trees, but really landing and skipping or having any kind of ground action from those trees pretty much guarantees you're in there for the drop in.
All right, Bell up first.
And look at how he's riding gravity and turnover. Oh, keep turning over.
Oh, he was trying to make it go that way.
I went an incredible distance outward though.
It did.
So now he just has to go downward.
Moriarty. This should go an incredible distance.
And he's going like up over the trees. There's a lot of wind out there. You guys can see it. He's like not even messing with trouble or turnover and just spiking into the hill.
At 655, that's probably all he needs off the tee, right?
Absolutely.
Ozolins.
Man, I think he was also trying to similarly turn it over
Yeah.
into that wind and didn't really work. I'm kind of surprised too because it comes up off the hill.
White. That one came out on hyzer as well. Will it stand up? That's a negative.
He's going for flat ground almost there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And a player, wind conditions are going to change everything. We've heard of some insanely big arms throwing all the way over to the trees and getting the birdie. I think Thomas Gilbert historically has done that.
I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Ozolins down the hill with his second. Can't hate that.
Yeah, there's a putt.
Uh-huh. White next. Ooh, is it going to fade in time, Zoe?
I need it to stable up. Stable out. Oh, no.
Oh, it's a little wide out there.
There's a putt.
Yep. Easy up and down, if nothing else. Bell. This looks pretty attackable. Got so far now and can just throw a one-angle shot.
I also want to...
Oh!
Fast. Slow down now. Well, Matt Bell is an amazing putter. We'll see what he can do with that. There is some wind to contend with.
Moriarty. Needs to settle.
Little work to do.
Yeah.
I got to shout out that really beautiful framed up upshot by Matt Bell. Had the LL Bean banners in the background, and they were a huge sponsor to this event.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I appreciate relationships like that for big A tiers, Pro Tours, National Tour, or all the tours.
Yeah.
Tiers.
Bell in circle 2. A look at birdie.
Never a doubt.
Oh, the dead center make.
Man, now that's fun. It's fun to watch. It's really fun for the player.
Moriarty. A look at 2 as well. Just never got it up there.
And sometimes, just a little lack of in the last moment or maybe too much, no clearing of the brain. No connection there.
What was Chris taking a picture of right there? Do you know?
No, actually, I don't.
I'll have to find out. I'll ask the guys.
I want to know. That's so funny.
But makes a nice birdie.
Yeah.
Is it the stick stuck in the? No, I don't know what he was taking a picture of. Huh.
I'm gonna have to reach out about that one.
Huh. White. We'll tell you guys in round 2 or 3. We promise. We'll fill you in. Research department is on it. Moriarty, par. Couple birds, couple pars. They are on to the next.
And it's always so much fun with you, Ian. It's like Dream Team. We got Zoe Andike, Ian Anderson on the mic, the Dream Team on the ground here at Maine State, Central Coast.
Keenan, Pavo, and Peter doing the work all weekend long. Love those guys. One more quick commercial break, and we'll be back in just a few.
We love and understand plants. Let our passion excite you too.
Welcome back to the action. We are looking at hole 16, Zoe. What are we doing?
16. It's again fun but tricky. Look at this OB pond. It's only 207 feet. Definitely a slow speed disc or putter is being thrown. We've got this little tiny, I'm going to give it 10 feet maybe wide. That's being generous. Spine that the basket is planted on, and a huge downhill drop off behind. No OB unless it's in the pond.
So you're just trying to blast it into the berm, Zoe? Or
Yes.
Okay.
For the birdie.
Bell.
And there's little tester ace runs. Oh, yep.
Okay.
Lands fine. I accidentally collected some chains in round 2.
Did you?
And that was not the plan.
Did it
Not
sit
the
at
plan.
least?
It did sit.
Nice.
Thank goodness. Got the 2.
Ozolins. Oh, this looks wide. Will it make its way back? I never saw it.
I think it had enough speed on it though to get across.
Yeah, I didn't see any OB graphic pop up, so we'll hope for the best. Moriarty, same line but looks better. Yeah, that checks up nicely.
Definitely the play.
White. I appreciate that Jamie dressed mostly in white as well.
I know. When you first said white, I was like, yes. This just seems right.
Right. Ozolins, here's where the drive got to. A look at birdie.
I actually, again, thought that was in. That's like
I did
the
too.
4th time he's done that to me.
They all look great out of his hand. White. Oh, that's wide.
And it caught the basket and sat. That was
Yeah.
very good.
Moriarty. To get under par. Just a little shy. I'm sure that's a scary bid, Zoe.
It really is. You can tell by the way these guys are putting.
Bell for a stroke on the card. Matt Bell.
Awesome.
Not
It's
missing
in.
that one.
Yeah. Best chances, nice and close there. And that's all you want to do. That's the only play is right into the top of the hill.
And Matt Bell has a share of the feature card lead at 7 down now. After the struggles on hole 1, he's fought his way back.
Yeah, imagine that. Starting with 2 dings on the card on your first hole. He is really fighting.
On to hole 17.
A really cool and a really tricky, almost finishing hole. You've got to go into the gap. Obviously, we're going to fly the intended fairway. You can get sneaky on the right, not recommended, but going through these trees, and then there's a little uphill berm right here where you're entering the last third, and then the green. So there's quite a bit of personality on this hole, and tricky lines. To get in there for the 2 is possible for these guys. I've seen it in practice. Tough to do.
I want to play this course so badly, Zoe. It looks amazing. Oh, Bell.
Dang it. And through that little left gap would have been amazing, but again, kind of a tough thing to pull off.
Ozolins.
They've got to take a right, about 1:30, 2 o'clock through the gap.
Okay. That one fading early then?
Yes, but he may be out there far enough that he can go backside open, sidearm or turnover.
Moriarty. Hits the meat of the gap. Will this start to
Yes.
flex? Oh, skip in or something.
Yeah, we're saying yes, yes, yes. That is exactly what you want to see.
Wow. White. Keep turning. Now, fading early out there in jail. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Yeah, sometimes you can get a good kick off of those back into the fairway.
Bell, his second.
Oh, nice touch. Beautifully done, really. He's up there. That was a nice gap, too, that he had himself took advantage of.
White from short left. Solid scramble. Went a little long on the approach, but a makeable comeback putt. Ozolins. See the basket center frame. He's got gaps.
Make the gap, make the putt.
There you go. That'd be fun. Is he doing this? Ooh, I think he was trying, Zoe.
Yeah, that had all the effort into it, and he's parked. That's good.
Moriarty. Solid drive. Best look at 2. I tried to kind of flex it in there.
Just a little left. Not a lot of work left.
Yep.
Yeah, we had these really cool strings. Instead of painted circles, we had strings attached to every basket, which is like highly recommendable. Don't have to deal with the paint. It's always there.
I don't know, it's probably more accurate than paint and
I
easier on
agree.
tournament staff.
I agree.
Yeah. Not good there from White. He will take a bogey. Bell, hoping to avoid that fate. And he does.
That putter is just in the heart and hitting the basket hard for Matt Bell. I mean, that's absolutely good form and where I would expect him to be, but it's just fun to watch it unfold throughout the entire round and stay solid.
Moriarty comes back for 3 nicely. Ozolins the same. And a lone bogey here from Jamie White. One more look at this Bell. Perfect putt. Gotta love it.
I had the opportunity again to teach a clinic with Matt Bell out at the Sabatis, and when going over the putting, it's just so fun and so interesting to bounce amazing topics off of someone like Matt Bell. I'll wrap it up there. It was a great clinic to give and receive.
Our finishing hole 18, Zoe.
Big, huge, open field. As you can see, you're gonna have to boom one out there as far as you can. It's a par 4. And then you potentially could give the basket a scare with running it because it's uphill. It's kind of fun to give it that second shot run or third shot run. Now you'll see,
what?
yep, lining up the left-hand side, there's this gap with a big sidearm like Matt has. If the gap is hit and you're up on the flats, huge advantage.
Are you basically cutting the corner?
Yes.
Huh.
And a lot of any of the elevation is taken out of play.
Interesting.
He's leveled out with the basket almost.
I like that play. Pretty wild. Ozolins.
It's good to know the course and good to know like all the gaps,
Yeah.
not just the greens, all the gaps. Well done there by Oz.
Moriarty. Ooh, big high hyzer. Oh my.
He's trying to get up top, and he pretty much does. Just a little bit of uphill run up there.
Yeah, should be a pretty easy up and down from there. All open on the way in. White.
Oh, just caught a little bit and came up short. But, I mean, again, he's got all the power in the world to get up there, so might as well give it everything at the basket. throw
White.
it in for
Yeah.
the field ace.
Do it.
Great shape on that.
Yeah, it was. White should have no problem with that make. Ozolins.
Again, I'm just dreaming about it. Somebody throw it in.
I know. Needed more on that one, though. That was quite a bit short. Moriarty. This could happen here, Zoe.
Yes. Let's go, Kyle. Way up in the air. Playing some ground action.
Also a little short. This uphill is really getting him, isn't it?
It is. There's some wind out there, but let's see what Matt Bell can do.
He's kind of on that top plateau, isn't he?
Yes. Now just hyzer it in.
There you go.
Nicely done.
Yep.
A little curl into the basket.
It's a bullseye birdie finish for Bell. That should get him to 8 down on the day. Ozolins would like to be there as well. We'll need to make this to do so.
Not quite.
Nope.
Easy par.
A lot
Easy
of
par.
a lot of wants on that one.
And
I like it.
Great round for Oz.
Absolutely. Moriarty to get back under par. Oh, that
What
was
just happened?
that was rude, man.
No.
Brutal.
Kyle, you did not deserve that, and there's nothing wrong with your putt.
No, it's gonna unfortunately start
That's all
the
we can say.
yeah. In the day where he started at even. White finishing with a nice birdie. He's at 4 down on the day.
Always feels good to finish 18 with a birdie.
Yeah. Par here for Ozolins. Into the house at 7. Bell will get to 8 with this drop in. Gosh, we didn't start with that double. Would have fired up a little double digits around there.
That's absolutely right. And
Ugh.
8 down on the course is hot. Leader, or leader in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't checked it out yet. There's a lot of great players here at Maine State. So we'll see if somebody popped off and caught Bell. White with a nice putt to end his day. Let's check out our top 10. Ooh.
Look at that. You're right.
All
We have an
right.
11 down, a 9 down, and a tie for third. Cooper getting up into
Ah.
lead card. Look at that.
I filmed Cooper before out in Massachusetts. Or maybe actually Connecticut. One of those two.
A couple of 7s up there for the 5.
Yeah, should be fun. We'll catch you guys in round 2. Thanks for watching.